What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. And I'm doing a video now, honestly, about accept yourself the way you are, and then you'll see who really loves the real you. So I got this idea from my mentor, this quote from my mentor: accept yourself the way you are, and then you'll see who loves the real you. I got that from my mentor, Ralph Smart, Infinite Waters. And, it's true. Like he said that in a few of his videos, just talking about like love and self-acceptance. And, I agree with it, because like, to be honest, me, like, I'm accepting myself 100%, I know that I am good enough. I am good enough. Good enough now. I am good enough now, you know, for all of my dreams to come true, for all of my deepest heart's desires to come true, for my true heart's desire to come true, for my wildest dreams and imagination to manifest. You know, I'm worthy for that now, you know. And I accept myself that I have these desires, that I have this desire for my twin flame, for a monogamous relationship with my twin flame. And she knows who she is, I desire to never chase anyone ever again. I'm not chasing anyone, I don't have to chase what's meant to be with me, I'm not chasing anyone, and I desire for no one to ever run away, who's meant to be in my life. I know whoever's meant to be in my life will stay with me and will gravitate towards me always. But basically, like, when we accept ourselves and we're like, hey, you know what? Some of these other people may not accept us all the way, like friends or strangers or whatever, they may accept parts of you, but like deep down, like there's still a little bit of ego, you know, or even with like your twin flame, like it could be so great, but then sometimes some of the stuff they do is real annoying, it could really piss you off. And that's just because they're mirroring you, like they're mirroring you in another time and space, your twin flame. So that's something we gotta heal. We gotta heal within ourselves. We gotta work on. We gotta heal. We gotta meditate. We gotta breathe. We gotta be at peace. You know. So when we accept ourselves, like how I'm accepting myself, I'm like, hey, I like a simple life. I love a simple life, with me and the wife. The wife. And to be honest, I actually do. I prefer to be with an older woman who's cool with being with the younger guy, Like that's what I prefer, that twin flame setup, like that's honestly how I feel. I like that setup. I know who's my twin flame, I've already experienced it, and I wouldn't trade that feeling for the world. I wouldn't trade my twin flame for all the riches in the world. I would rather have her over all the riches. And that's basically what I've done. You know what I mean? Like, I've sacrificed being in the matrix, stress myself out, hustling, grinding, making material riches, material money, but then I would be missing out on my love, my twin flame, the wife, my partner, So I did the best I could with just being free, being in love, and adding some professional business to it, in this matrix, so I've done that, but really I realized I don't have to choose. I already know that my twin flame is my priority, you know. My twin flame is my priority in my life. She comes first, It's first me, like making sure I'm good, I'm complete, I'm whole alone, that I love myself alone, that I'm loving myself, that I'm healthy, that I'm taking care of myself. And then, like, she can come into the picture, like, once that's taken care of. And then she's got the priority. She is the priority, even over work. It may sound crazy. People may judge it. People may look at it crazy. People may think it's weird or wild or whatever. But I don't care, because the truth is love. Love is the only truth there is. To manifest massive amounts of money, you need true love. To manifest true freedom, you need true love. To manifest true happiness, you need true love within yourself. you know. So that's the truth. And basically, I just accept myself how I am. I know I prefer to be soft. I prefer to be soft. I can be active and passive. A lot of times, sometimes I might like being more on the chill side, more the passive side, but I also have active within me. I have masculine and feminine within me for sure, you know. And I'm always working on that every day, working on balancing my energies, aligning my chakras, so I can be a better man every day. And, yeah, I have been hurt in my past. I do have trauma that I'm letting go of so many different levels from so many different people. I've been hurt and screwed over and let down, you know, but I'm not a victim, you know. I'm not giving these people power, you know. I know where I want to place my focus and my power and my love into. And that's my twin flame. She knows who she is. I'm not chasing. My parents, my close friends that I trust, the couple friends I do have, because most people, they come and go. They're only there for the money. You know what I mean? Most people are only there for the looks, how things look, and, what's popular, you know, and superficial stuff. So they easily get weeded out of my life. I easily sort them out and let them go. But really, like, accepting ourselves. Like, I accept that I like to be more soft. I like to chill. I like to be a stoner, a hippie, a peacemaker. You know, I like to walk in righteousness and high holy matrimony. You know, a powerful force. I like to be heard. I love to be appreciated. I love to be understood. I love to be accepted and free. You know, that's who I am. I love to be myself. I love to network with other people. I love to network with other people and to still be in my higher nature. I love to network with other people that could even possibly be of the other gender. It could be women that I'm networking with or doing business with, but it'll just be platonic. It will be non-romantic. There will be no type of flirting or romance or, lust. None of that stuff will going on. You know what I'm saying? I love when I can just be myself and say, hey, I have a wife. I have a twin flame. I am in love, and there's no funny business going on. I just am here to give you a consultation, or I'm here to give you meal prep, food, or I'm here to give you CMOS or merchandise, something like that. That's what I love. That's why I see myself doing. because I know I have an entrepreneurial spirit, and I'm going to be dealing with people. But I just need that love and trust from my twin flame, you know, to know that I'm just being legit, that I'm being real, and I'm taking care of business for us, you know. And yeah, I'll be honest, I'm no saint, I'm not the type to cheat. I'm not a cheater. I repeat, I am not a cheater. However, sometimes when I have talked about other women, not in a creepy way, but just my interactions with them, sometimes that comes off the wrong way, you know, and I'm not doing it intentionally. I'm just being myself, you know. I'm just literally being myself with no mask, no script, no overthinking. Oh, am I doing everything right? No, I shouldn't be doing that. I should just be freely flowing in my heart space, how I want to be, you know. So really, for my twin flame, I've made a commitment that I'm not going to be bringing up other women or entertain other women. You know what I'm saying? I'm only going to be doing straight business, you know? And like, I'm not a player. You know what I mean? I repeat, I am not a player. I'm not trying to fool anybody, and I for sure, I know the truth is oneness. I know the truth is that we have a twin flame. So that's why I'm not giving up on it. That's why I'm not polygamous. That's why polygamy disgusts me, because that's nasty. All this orgy, all these energies touching each other and stuff, like porn, all that stuff is just disgusting. And you need a spiritual cleanse ASAP, you know. But like I said, I've been working on myself. I accept myself. I accept that I am not perfect. I accept that I am the work in progress and the masterpiece. I accept that I've got a big heart. I accept that I'm a man. To be honest, yeah, I'm still retraining and reprogramming my mind for success. So some of the old programs I'm letting go of. That old roaming eye, looking around, like being so easily distracted by women, other women, that's got to go. That's going. That's gone. Like I'm focused. You know, I'm focused on what I truly desire. I accept that I love the beauty of a woman, and at the same time, I accept that I am mature enough to honor and be in love with one woman for the rest of my life. A true long-term monogamous commitment, marriage, partnership, my divine counterpart. I'm worthy to be reunited with my divine counterpart. I will be in her presence again soon. So I accept my feelings. I accept that I have strong feelings towards my twin flame, aka my divine counterpart. And for those of y'all that also resonate with what I'm saying, like you also know who your twin flame is, you know who your divine counterpart is, your other half of your soul, you know how I feel. And leave a comment with what you're going through. But yeah, I accept that I have these strong feelings for her and that I'll be the best for her, and I'm willing to sacrifice and heal and be the best peacemaker I can possibly be, the best problem solver I can possibly be. I'm committed to being that for her. I'm not perfect, however, I am real. And I accept this. I accept that sometimes I've been in my ego, you know, not all the time, but sometimes, yeah, I have been in my ego because this is it. You know, I've been used to being around an ego heavy society, you know, and having to defend and to fight and, you know, pretend, you know, I've had to do that and be around people that were in their ego. And that's what kept me in my ego. I would see it. I would I would consume information and people that are in their ego. Like I would watch television or I would look at celebrities or social media stars that are in their ego. And that's what I would become, you know? I would get angry. I would get tempered. I would have temper. I accept that also that I'm allowed to experience feelings and emotions of anger, sadness, joy, happiness, frustration, whatever. And I will not stay stuck in a lower vibration. I accept that I am able to experience a full range of emotions in a healthy, mature way. I accept that I have flaws and imperfections, and this is what makes me perfect because I'm beautiful. Because a beautiful thing is never perfect, you know? But I accept these things. I accept that I love reciprocity, you know? I accept the fact that I have this desire for all the chasing I have been doing, all the searching, all the begging, all the crying, all the pouring out my heart. I pray for that. I pray to receive that in exchange. I pray for all those people I was chasing, for them to be chasing me. You know, I pray for my twin flame to be talking about me in a high regard and a loving way to other people. I pray that she is consulting with oracles and mentors about how she can win me back. You know, I pray that it's equal and that's an even street between us. Well, we both love each other the same way. I accept myself that I think like this. That, you know, I've apologized several times to several people, and many of the times I never got an apology back. Most of the time, pretty much all the time. You know, where I was the only one apologizing. I'm the only one taking responsibility. I'm the only one being accountable, you know. But I'm ready to receive reciprocity. I'm ready to receive apologies from my twin flame. I'm ready to receive apologies from my soulmates, you know. And I'm ready for things to be good and just flow. This is who I am, you know. I accept that I do not belong working in a basic, boring, broke, mundane, toxic job environment. I don't belong there in any of those jobs. Unless you got a cannabis grow farm or a dispensary or some type of retreat, rejuvenation place, herbal rejuvenation place, retreat center, or a smoke shop or something, or an alkaline restaurant. That's all I need. You know what I mean? Herbs, alkaline food, juices, sunlight, you know, YouTube, simple stuff, exercise. But I've worked in several jobs and I realized it means just over broke job, J-O-B, just over broke. That's what all the jobs did. They only led me to be in the same place out of all of them, several. No matter how hard I worked, which job I worked at, you know, I was just getting by. You know, I wasn't living in supreme abundance. Now I'm recognizing and realizing that I am worthy of true abundance, and I will manifest supreme abundance into my reality. I accept that I am worthy for large sums of financial abundance. I can handle it. I know what to do with it in a responsible, smart, intelligent way. I'll invest it into healthy avenues. That's the truth. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. I'm very intelligent. I'm a genius, actually. I was in talented and gifted programs, in the matrix school system because I was just so smart, getting hundreds on everything. I had to step it up. They had to add even more work. And then guess what? That's when they started to put me on medication for ADD because I was like, this is too much work. I just want to be free. I just want to play basketball, or I just want to be out in nature in the sunshine, be in love, eating, drinking some great cold pressed juices, meditating, creating videos, editing videos, editing websites, stuff like that. That's all I wanted to do. So I'm also healing from my childhood too. But yeah, I accept everything about me. You know, I accept that deep down, I know I'm worthy for what I'm seeking. And what I'm seeking is seeking me. You know, my beautiful twin flame, who she knows who she is, and I know who she is. I'm worthy of abundance, so I can provide for my family. You know, I'm worthy to not be working a job. And I'm not going to be working a job. You can be like, oh, well, you can try to do this and that. Nah, man. Enough is enough. If not now, when? When are you going to start on your dream? You know what I mean? You could always be wasting your energy in your job, but guess what? You know that's not your true purpose. I understand sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get you some money, but not forever, not for the long term. Don't do that. I'm not doing that. I'm figuring it out. I'm doing some part-time here and there, but I'm working on my dream because I know I'm worthy to manifest what I truly desire. And that is to be an internet multi-billionaire, millionaire, multi-millionaire, and a multi-billionaire, and a multi-trillionaire, and a gazillionaire. I'm worthy for all of that. To be internet rich and spiritually rich. So anyways, I accept myself. I accept that I can be silly. I accept that I can be serious. I accept that I am extremely caring and sensitive. I accept that all these are gifts from the universe. I accept that I'm always very honest and I tell the truth. And I can only pray and hope and realize that my twin flame will accept me for who I am. She knows that I'm good enough. I know that she's good enough. And we complement each other the best way, better than anybody else. So I'm letting go of the resistance, and I'm letting the miracles to flow into every area of my life, because I'm letting go of energy that doesn't serve me. And I'm staying focused on what I have to be grateful for. I'm grateful that I accept myself 100%. These different things about me, that I have a big heart, that I am an only child, that I like to talk to people, that I like to have a big, deep love, that nobody else can have, that cannot be replaced, that's irreplaceable, that's so divine and precious and sacred. I just desire to have that, and I know I'm worthy to have that, and I will manifest this divine, sacred, intense, passionate love into my life, which is my twin flame. I accept that I am worthy to have soulmates, a soulmate, who's not romantic, who my twin flame will also know and will be cool with. And they'll know that nothing's going on. Only romance that's going on is with the twin flame. That's who I'm starting this family with, who I'm planning to start the family with, who I'm having my children with, is my twin flame. I don't want to settle for a soulmate connection. I'm not going to settle for a soulmate connection. I know I'm worthy for my twin flame, and I accept this. I accept that I can have soulmates and one twin flame, and I know the difference. I know the difference between a soulmate and a twin flame. So I accept that sometimes I have been needy, I have been over loving, over giving, pouring out my heart too much sometimes in the past. But honestly, that's just part of my genuine giving nature. That's part of my loving spirit, At least I'm giving good energy. And I accept that. I accept that I am who I am. And I will always love and respect those closest to me. So, anyways, I just want to say thank you for watching. Accept yourself the way you are, and then you'll see who really loves the real you. That's what I'm saying. I know my twin flame will see this, and she will love me for me. She will realize, hey, with Sky, that's who I need to be with. Sky's amazing. What am I doing? This is a great man. I love Sky. So, and also my soulmates, friends, whatever, other people, they'll also see these messages too, these videos, this content. And, they'll accept me for who I am, that I have been bold enough to speak my truth, that I have been bold enough to follow my heart on this journey of healing, of love, of expansion. So anyways, thank y'all for watching. DM me for CMOS gel and wellness consultations, relationship counseling, wellness counseling. Hit me up. Have a good day. CashApp donations are appreciated. $ Sky Blackwell, SKYBLACKWELL. And have a good day. It's Eternal Authenticity Broadcasting Live.